Good afternoon and welcome to the Citizen FM News at noon. I'm Lawrence Moite. President Bola Tinubu on Friday described the recent bombings in Kaduna State as a series of avoidable errors, saying it cannot be repeated. Addressing security chiefs and heads of intelligence agencies at a presidential security briefing at the State House in Abuja, he warned the military against failing in their responsibilities. He said he was pleased that the coordination between all agencies has dramatically improved over recent months, but there is no room for celebration until the nation can end this. The president also vowed to uproot all maligned actors from the midst. Those working against the national agenda from within and without will meet justice, he said.
Hard work brings more hard work. We are all challenged in our situation. Thanks the wives for being very, very understanding in the face of these serious challenges and absence of the husbands from their homes, during the long hours of the duty. Nigeria called oath to serve. The servants of the country are not the masters of the country, as you say. And your teamship as leaders in our various categories is reflecting in various assignments and responsibility. And I hope that Nigeria will continue to recognize your service to the motherland.
The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, says plans are on the way to reduce food inflation in the country. Kyari stated this when Governor Umar Namale of Jigawa State paid him a courtesy visit in Abuja. He said the ministry's goal included ensuring food security and driving down inflation.
The Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security is fully committed to addressing the issues of round-tripping and poor validation of farmers' data. We are dedicated to implementing stringent measures in the forthcoming dry and wet season farming for rice, maize, and cassava to ensure transparent distribution and target genuine farmers.
Earlier, Governor Namadi said that wheat had been cultivated on 36,787 hectares, which he said gave a bright hope for self-sufficiency in wheat production in the state.
The 11 federal constituencies in Jigawa State that we will empower at least 100 graduates to go into rice farming. And the government will support them with the input, will support them with extension services, and will also give them a piece of land. So that this is also our contribution to ensure that our graduates who are interested in going into agriculture will have opportunity to go to do that. And the program will soon be led and it will commence in all the 11 federal constituencies in Jigawa State.
The National Cybercrime Center of the Nigeria Police Force has arrested 3 persons alleged to be behind the popular micro-blogging platform Gistlover. The suspects were arrested in connection with a case of alleged conspiracy, cyber-stalking, and threat to life. The police spokesperson noted that the blog is known for cyber-stalking, incitement, blackmail, and sundry, which has over the years been a cause for public outcry.
Members of a syndicate called Gist Lover Family, responsible for the daily running of the Gist Lover blog, a micro-blogging platform known for cyber-stalking, incitement, blackmail, and sundry, which has over the years been a cause for public outcry. Upon arrest, the suspects revealed their various degrees of involvement in the conspiracy, collaborating the already available overwhelming evidences The first suspect, Adebukola Kolapo, aka Omoba Gist Lover, was responsible for the creation of over 80% of the Gist Lover pages, thereby lending his digital footprint for the perpetration of the aforementioned criminal acts.
Force Police Public Relations Officer there, Muyiwa Dejobi. On the foreign scene, Senegal's Supreme Court has dismissed opposition leaders' appeal against libel conviction, potentially ruling him out of next month's presidential election. He has seen a strong possible challenger in the race to succeed the president, who is stepping down after 2 terms. But another court has rejected his application to stand, his lawyers have said. Still on the foreign scene, rescuers and residents sifted through rubble Saturday as focus turned to recovering bodies and cleaning up rather than finding survivors, 5 days after a huge earthquake struck Japan's central city, killing at least 110 people. The death toll from the New York Day 7.5 magnitude quake was certain to rise, with 210 people still unaccounted for. And on the sporting scene, Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen has agreed to leave Serie A champions Napoli for a move to Chelsea in the summer. According to Team Talk, the 25-year-old, who has a release clause of around £112 million, will not be moving this month, but is willing to sign a pre-agreement in January before making the switch to Chelsea officially at the end of the season. The report also states that the likes of Didier Drogba and John Mikel Obi have been in regular contact with Osimhen, hoping to persuade him to join Chelsea. And still in sport, Brazilian football legend Mario Zagallo, who won 4 World Cups as a player and coach, has died at the age of 92. Zagallo was a winger in the Brazil team who won back-to-back World Cups in 1958 and 62, starting in both final. He managed a side widely regarded as the greatest international team of all time, including Pelé, Jairzinho, and Carlos Alberto, to glory in 1970. Zagallo's final World Cup triumph came as Carlos Alberto Pereira's assistant coach in 1999. He returned as Brazil manager after that tournament and led the team to the final in 1998, where they were beaten by host France. And that's the Citizen FM News at noon. I'm Lawrence Mighty. Good afternoon.